Ladies and gentlemen, welcome as we get set for Bellator 273. We'll kick off the new year back at Footprint Center here in Phoenix, Arizona. Tomorrow night, live on Showtime, we'll feature in the co-main event the two-time world champion from right here in Phoenix, Smooth Benson Henderson, as he takes on the nearly perfect Islam Mamedov. And then, of course, in the main event, it is the heavyweight title holder, Ryan Darth Bader. He's back in the division in his attempt to unify the heavyweight title as he takes on interim Bellator heavyweight world champion, Valentin Moldavsky. Again, we welcome you as we get set now for the Bellator 273 weigh-ins. I'm Michael C. Williams. As we get things kicked off, a quick thank you to our sanctioning body here in Arizona, the Arizona Boxing and MMA Commission. Tomorrow night live on Showtime, the main card kicks off at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock in the West. That, of course, is going to be 8 o'clock local time here in Arizona. Make sure you join us, though, for the first fights of the evening. The prelim card will kick off tomorrow night at 7:30 in the East. That is 5:30 here, local time in Arizona. Let's kick it off now. The prelims tomorrow night will be on the scale first. You can catch those prelims streaming live on Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports on YouTube, and you can catch them on the Bellator MMA channel on Pluto TV. That prelim card will kick off here in the light heavyweight division. The first matchup will be Ben Parrish against Sullivan Cully. The first fighter making his way to the scale, the Big Tuna, is back in the Bellator cage, Ben Parrish. From Pontotoc, Mississippi, 1-0 in the Bellator cage, 5-1 overall. His official weight, 205.2, 205.2 pounds for Parrish. And now his opponent from Mesa, Arizona, undefeated Sullivan Cully. At 2-0 as a professional. 2 knockouts to his credit on the scale, 205.9, 205.9 pounds for Cully. Here's your first matchup tomorrow night, Bellator 273. Again, catch it streaming live on YouTube, Bellator MMA, Showtime Sports, and of course on Pluto TV, the Bellator MMA channel. You'll find it in the sports category. We go now. Fight number 2 on the prelims tomorrow night will be in the featherweight division. Lugo against Brennan. First fighter to the scale from Greeley, Colorado, Ben Lugo. 5-4 overall as a pro, 4 finishes. Amongst those 5 wins, 1 knockout, 3 submissions. On the scale, 146, 146 pounds even for Lugo. And now his opponent from Frisco, Texas, Lucas Skywalker, Brennan. Undefeated at 5-0 as a pro. He too has 4 finishes, just the same. 1 knockout, 3 submissions for Brennan on the scale. 145.4, 145.4 pounds. Joined by Bellator President, Mr. Scott Coker for the stare down. Here's fight number 2, prelims tomorrow night. Bellator 273, featherweights, Ben Lugo, Lucas Skywalker, Brennan. Up next, we go to the bantamweight division. Shut against Mikhailov. First to the scale, blue corner, Blaine, the shutdown. Shut. 8-5 as a pro, fighting out of Hummelstown, Pennsylvania. On the scale, even at 134, 134 pounds for Shut. And now, out of Starialsko, Russia, 8-1 as a professional, Nikita Mikhailov. first of our Team Fedor fighters on the fight card tomorrow night. Onto the scale, Nikita 135.6. 135.6 pounds even. Fight number 3, prelims tomorrow night. We go now to the next matchup. It'll be middleweights. Johnson versus Rasta. First to the scale by way of Deerfield. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Dwayne Johnson. At 6-2 as a pro on the scale. 185.6. 185.6 pounds for Johnson. And now his opponent, please welcome the undefeated Dalton Hercules Rasta. At 5-0 as a professional, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida by way of Newcastle, Pennsylvania. On the scale, 184.6. 184.6 pounds for Rasta. Middleweight set to throw down, Dwayne Johnson, Dalton Hercules Rasta. We go now, lightweight division. It'll be Gonzalez versus the veteran Awad. First to the scale, Chris the Lion Gonzalez. At 6-1 as a pro, fighting out of Sacramento by way of Chicago. On the scale, 155.6. 155.6 pounds for Gonzalez. And now the veteran out of Dallas by way of Gaza, Palestine. Please welcome Sayed the Assassin Awad. 24-13 as a pro. On the scale officially, 156. 156 pounds for the Assassin. Fight number 5 on the prelims tomorrow night. Lightweights, Chris the Lion Gonzalez, Sayed the Assassin Awad. And now we wrap up the prelim card in the bantamweight division. It'll be Barzola versus Caldwell. First to the scale, Enrique El Fuerte Barzola. Out of Lima, Peru, 16. 5-2 as a pro. On the scale, 136. 136 pounds for Barzola. And now his opponent, out of Rahway, New Jersey, Darion the Wolf Caldwell. The former Bellator bantamweight world champion, fighting out of Delray Beach, Florida. 15-5 as a pro. On to the scale. Officially 135.8. 135.8 pounds for Caldwell. We wrap up the prelim card tomorrow night. You can catch it streaming live on YouTube, Bellator MMA or Showtime Sports, and of course on Pluto TV, the Bellator MMA channel. There's your final fight on the prelim card, Enrique Barzola, Darion Caldwell. And we go now to the main card tomorrow night live on Showtime. Again, we kick it off 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock Pacific. If you're right here in Arizona, that's 8 o'clock for you local time. A 4-fight main card kicks off here. In the welterweight division, it'll be Willis versus Homasi. First to the scale, out of North Memphis, Tennessee, Jaleel, the realist, Willis. As a pro, 15 victories, 3 defeats, 5 knockouts to his credit. On the scale, 170.2, 170.2 pounds for Willis. And now his opponent out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Sabah, the Sleek Sheik, Homasi. The veteran brings 15 victories, 10 defeats, 10 knockouts to his credit. On the scale, 170.8. 170.8 pounds for Homasi. Tomorrow night from the Footprint Center here in Phoenix, live on Showtime. We'll kick it off right here in the welterweight division. Jaleel, the realist, Willis, Sabah, the Sleek Sheik, Homasi. We go now to the featherweight division for your second televised fight. It'll be Lee versus Corrales. Your first fighter to the scale from Birmingham, England, Aiden Lee. As a professional, 10-5, 8 stoppages to his credit, 2 by knockout, 6 by submission. And officially on the scale, 145.8. 145.8 pounds for Lee. And now his opponent from La Mirada, California, by way of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry Corrales. And the official weight, 145.8, 145.8 pounds for Corrales. Fight number 2 tomorrow night live on Showtime. Featherweight set, Aiden Lee, Henry Corrales. And we go now to the co-main event of the evening. We'll go back to the lightweight division. Mamedov, Henderson. First to the scale from Mahatskala, Dagestan, Russia, Islam Mamedov. 21-1 as a pro. Official weight 155.6. 155.6 pounds from Mamedov. And now we welcome the former 2-time world champion from right here in Phoenix, Arizona, Smooth Benson Henderson. At 28-11 as a pro on the scale, 155.8. 155.8 pounds for Henderson. Tomorrow night's co-main event, lightweights set. Islam Mamedov, Smooth Benson Henderson. And we go now to the main event of the evening, the unification fight for the heavyweight division. First to the scale, please welcome the interim Bellator heavyweight world champion, Valentin Moldavsky. 11-1 as a pro. The team Fedor fighter out of Stadiosko, Russia, won the title at Bellator 261. And now on the scale, officially 234.4. 234.4 pounds. And now back to the heavyweight division to defend the title. We welcome the reigning Bellator heavyweight world champion, Ryan Darth Bader. From Gilbert, Arizona, and officially 232.2. 232.2 pounds for Bader. Tomorrow night in the main event, live on Showtime, we will unify Bellator's heavyweight world title interim champ Valentin Moldavsky, the reigning and defending Bellator heavyweight champion Ryan Darth Bader. The action kicks off the main card live on Showtime tomorrow night, 10 o'clock in the East, 7 o'clock on the West Coast. That's 8 o'clock local time. Streaming kicks off 7:30 East, 5:30 local here in Arizona. We thank you for joining us here at the Bellator 273 weigh-ins, and we'll see you tomorrow night live on Showtime for Bellator 273.